Hello, hello. YouTube. YouTube changed stuff on me. All right. 2025 Archives Blasters. We're at least going to get those done tonight, I hope. Only 12 spots left. So a very good chance we get that done. $28 spots left in the Chrome Update Jumbo. That's not a good sign. Must not be very good this year. And 23 spots left in Mitchell and Ness. I feel like I may be talking to myself. Yeah, I'm probably talking to myself. Hello, hello. Mr. Eric Wright. I wish it showed people's names again instead of their usernames. I don't know how to change that. Dalen, okay. Well, how was your weekend, Dalen? I wonder what the age of this fake ID was. Yeah, well, but how old did the ID say you were when you were 16? That's the question. I worked all weekend, so I was kind of bummed out the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. I figured it said 21. That's okay. You know, statute of limitations is gone. 91. Oof. 16 and 91. You're about the same age as my oldest brother. My brother turns 49 in a couple days. I guess let me go get the box and open it up. Darn thing's so big, can't even see it on camera. More packing paper. Where's everybody else? This is weird. Though they could be all watching ODZ, I guess. Gonna fill the whole table up with boxes. I do not have all I ordered was 20. And yes, Chatty P, I can see your chats this week. So we're going to do all 20 all at once. I wanted to order a full case, but it was, they did Chrome, Archives, and this all within like a week and a half of each other being on pre-sale and then released. How's Chrome update been? Because I'm very, very surprised at my Chrome update break and how it looks. Six hours doing snow management? Ooh. What exactly does snow management entail? I'm assuming clearing roads of snow. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I know what snow is, but so you manage the snow like you tell the snow where to go. Yeah, no, no thanks. I mean, I guess it's similar to my job. I tell the inmates where to go, but the snow is probably a little more agreeable. Doesn't talk back as much. Let's see. Still 12 spots left. I'm surprised the Athletics are still left. Both the Dodgers and the Yankees are gone, but not the Athletics. Phillies are still available. Braves are still available with the other Rookie of the Year. play some copyrighted music. I did get Heritage High hobby boxes. I don't think I've got. I don't know when they're gonna ship though. They'll probably ship tomorrow, and then I'll get them Wednesday. So then we'll do them next Sunday. I just got the 20 blasters for archives. Cash flow was getting kind of tight with those 3 releases all back to back to back. Sweet, thank you. So now we're down to 11. I don't want to wait too much longer to start ripping. It's It's already 9 o'clock. And 11 teams, a lot of teams left. No. Dalen, you might want, it might say top chat, and you got to change that to live chat. I don't know why YouTube makes changes like that. I mean, I guess it's better for bigger streamers to see their more interactive fans. That's weird. YouTube's changing things because then they changed the way that the live stream looks for me. So now I can't see half of the information I used to be able to see without scrolling over to the left or to the right. You know, sometimes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Like, I mean, in your case, it's not that bad. But for other people whose names are just completely different from Breaker Toolbox, it's difficult to know who's who. Like, I didn't know it was Dalen at first. And I understand that this is why everybody else wants me to stream on Breaker Toolbox instead of YouTube. It's starting to seem like a better idea. Has Danica been getting anything like really good though lately? Yeah, I saw the Chiefs. Chiefs are eliminated. The let's see, the Chiefs are eliminated. And then the Bills with the comeback against the Jets. Or not the Jets, the Patriots. What else? I mean, I kind of expected the Rams to beat the Lions. Jared Goff hasn't beat LA in LA since getting traded. Yeah, the Mahomes ACL tear is devastating, I would think. I mean, they're already eliminated from the playoffs, so there's that, but depends on how long he takes to recover. His mobility may never be the same. Three? I'd be pretty happy with that. 3 autos out of 20 blasters. I just hope that they're not all from the 11 remaining teams. I'm going to say 9:15. I'll give it till 9:15. And then whatever's left, it is what it is. He's good. He went to the doctor, and they gave him some sort of brace to put on his hand instead of the splint and wrap he had. And then he's already gone and bought a new car. Already back to playing cornhole. Well, he actually probably hasn't gone yet, but he'll probably go tomorrow night. Play cornhole. Thanks for asking, Chatty P. I appreciate that. Right? I'm surprised. And I'm surprised Frank hasn't taken the Red Sox or the Phils either. Maybe they just don't like archives. I don't know. I don't think Jamie's read any of the messages either tonight. Yeah, Jamie's busy because he hasn't read any of the messages that I've sent since this afternoon when I put out that there was 19 teams still left. Okay, here's an actual, and maybe I'm just dumb and this already is an option, but I hate when I'm looking for individual cards of either specific players or a specific team, and I get the multi-card listings where like they're selling all the inserts from a specific set on all the same listing, because I hate that, because 9 times out of 10 the card I'm looking for is sold out on that listing, but it still shows up. Bothers the heck out of me. Yeah, and of course those always pop up when you're sorting from like least expensive to most expensive. And then eBay, at least the app on my phone hasn't been working well for me lately, because I like to look at cards like $3 and less, but for some reason on my phone it won't let me go any lower than $5. What's up? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how I do this. I know doing 1 pack at a time is probably not gonna work. I guess I just start clicking teams here. Phillies, Athletics, the Braves. Oh, that's a lot of teams. That stinks. Well, maybe I hit something decent and it'll make up for having to take everything. Kind of. All right. Let's figure this out. I'll leave the knife open. Save a couple seconds there. Oh man, 1 pack almost got stuck. That would have been bad. Oh, jeez. Please don't. I don't have time to be fighting with these packs all night. Well, it depends on how good they are, Chatty P. The better they are, the less likely I'll want to just get rid of them. You know, base, I'll send you the base all day long. And maybe unnumbered parallels too. All right, all right. Come on. Speed ripping doesn't work when the packs don't open. All right. There we go. There's a whole blaster. Joey Votto. Austin Wells. I like the... There's a Drake Baldwin. All right, this should be our first black parallel. Schwellenbach for the Braves, to me. Kobe Mayo, rookie. What is this? Carlos Correa. What were these called? Cyber Stats. Carlos Correa. Who's got the Twins? Dalen. Dalen has the Twins. Matt Shaw. Rookie. All right, here comes the next black. It is Tyler Soderstrom. To me. What is Alfonso Soriano? All right. A-Rod for the Mariners. Darren Baker. Rookie on the black. To Danique. What are these? The pop-outs or whatever they're called? Stand-ups? Stand-ups. Kyle Tucker. And the Cubbies was me. Zach DeZenzo for the Astros. To me. So, 3 of the 4 blacks out of the first box. A nice Ellie. All right. I definitely don't want to have to sleeve 1,000 cards tomorrow. This is going to be a massive pile of base, I'm sure. Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, Sloth. Well, 2/3 of it go to other people, so there's the first part. Oh, look at that. There's a Nolan Ryan base right there on the back. There. These packs are terrible. I don't like them. So, Jesus. I'm getting a little annoyed. Okay. We're trying. We're trying here. Tatis Jr. on... Is it All-Stars? I know that's Scotty P. Yeah, no, those are... Oh, look at that, back-to-back. Henderson and Ryan base. Yeah, cavity searches aren't a thing we do. Shea Langoliers, to me. Ketel Marte on the cyber stats, to me. All right, the next black foil is Austin Riley, to me. James Wood. Okay, there's something decent. That's to Danique. The James Wood black foil. So I think literally all of the blacks have gone to either me or Danique, with most of them going to me. Here's a Cam Smith rookie. Stand-up Kobe Mayo. It should be Danique. Yeah, that's Danique. And the last black foil of this box, Orelvis Martinez to the Blue Jays, which is Sloth. There we go. Dylan Cruz base. All right, so what? 6 minutes a box? Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, I guess. Top loader might be a little overkill for this one, but he was one of the rookie chases of the year. So, thanks for asking, Sloth. He's good. Doctor got him in a brace for his finger. And he's already bought a new car. Jesus. And I'm sure he's going to be back to cornhole in no time. Oh, one of the first jokes he made about the whole thing was that he didn't break the finger on his throwing hand, so he'll be all right. Packs just do not like anybody. Are the hobby packs like this? Did Jamie have this much trouble with the hobby packs? Yeah, he wishes. All right. All-Stars, Justin Verlander. Giants is Scotty P. Expos. Vladdy. Of course, that goes to the Nationals, which is Danique. There's a Sasaki base. I'm sure someone has the Dodgers. Yeah, Danique has the Dodgers. All right, Cyber Stats. Devers to Scotty P. Adrian Gonzalez. Yep, Padres is Scotty P. All right, here we go. We're spreading the love now. All right, the next one. Oral Hershiser to Danique. I like the Gehrig. You know, these are inserts, aren't they? Yeah, the Boardwalk on Baseball. Jackson Jobe. Who's the Tigers? I think Sloth is the Tigers. I think we had one in the first box. I'll have to go back and look. All right, last black foil. Ken Griffey. There we go. I'll put that one in a top loader. Do I even have to guess? Nope. Chatty P with the junior. You never listen to your parents? Sometimes all it takes is thinking to get a good hit. Now, is Trout even in this? I don't even think I've seen a Trout yet, but I have been going past the base pretty quickly. I'm sure Trout is in this. I don't know why I'm asking. We got the Griffey. Now we need a Trout. Well, not a trout base, a black foil. All right, just to rub it in. It is a nice, cool 68 degrees here. Now, mind you, it is like trying to breathe in water with the humidity, but by box 15. But what if we hit one in 16? Then I guess you'll just have two. All right, well, if you're keeping track, we're on 4, so... I'm just talking to the voices in my head. I talk to myself. How about you? Oh, well, yeah. So the first and the last packs are always the hardest to open, it seems like. Well, there's an All-Stars trout. Brian Reynolds to Sloth on the black foil. Man, I'm hoping I got all the Yankees base out of those two hobby. Sasaki on the boardwalk in baseball to Danique. Next black foil is a rookie. Caden Dana. Chatty P. Christian Campbell rookie. Oh, there's a nice Jeter. Yordan Alvarez on the black foil. I think that's me. It is. Not a lot of numbers stuff in this, huh? Austin Riley. That's to me. Zach Neto. So we got two Angels, and neither one of them was Trout. About 3 hours away from Tampa. But I mean, I guess it's closer than most people. Let's go, I don't know, from this end. Too many boxes to pick from. I know one of the first Archives blasters I ever opened, I think it was 23 or 22. Like, it was literally the first or second blaster I opened. I pulled an out of 50. I think it was Verlander and DeGrom. Or Verlander and Scherzer. Verlander and Scherzer, one of the dual cards out of 50. Closest airport to me, probably be Palm Beach International. And then MCO in Orlando is probably the second closest. See, those are cool cards. Oh, you know, I have a PBR in my fridge right now. I should probably be drinking it. Jesus, these packs hate me. A DC? Oh. Well, I hear, you know, you can't be a Sprite guy because Topps doesn't like that. They just won't ship you your hobby boxes if you promote Sprite too much. All right. Blaster number 5. All-Star Scherzer for the Blue Jays is Sloth. There's Shohei. First black foil, Glaber for the Tigers is Sloth. You know, have I just been passing by Kurtz, Scooble on the Cyber Stats, the Sloth? James Wood base. Big Christmas on the black foil to Dalen. Malloy to Sloth. Marcelo Meyer to myself. Last black foil is Adley Rutschman to Danique. There he is, Nick Kurtz. Put him in my pile. You know, I have not been. Is that the first 100 or is it the last 100? No. Aren't there SPs in this or no? Chill guy, my best pull. I've got. I had a red out of 3 Dominguez. Jason Dominguez this year from Finest. A red Johan Santana auto out of 5 from Finest. My chat's not delayed, Scotty P. It's just that sometimes when I pull away to look at who's got what teams, I don't go back until I'm done with the pack or the box. Yes, this is not that fun. At least not for me. I'm sure it's fun to watch me struggle, but I'm slightly annoyed with these darn packs. Like, why can't Topps just make all of their packs the same? Is that too much to ask? The nice, easy to rip foil packs. The paper packs are just, or whatever these are. I was extremely disappointed with the ending of that match. Like, I watched wrestling growing up as a kid, and Cena was my favorite wrestler, and then I fell out of it like 15 years ago. And I figured, you know what? It's his last match. I should watch it. I shouldn't have watched it. I was extremely disappointed. Like, I get it. All the legends have to lose, but I guarantee you it's exactly what Cena wanted. I guarantee you he got to pick his ending. Salvi Perez on the All-Stars to Chatty P. But I still don't feel it was right. Rhett Lauder on the black foil to Chatty P. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Cyber Stats to Chatty P. You know what? I'm a Yankee homer. Ben Rice can go in the sleeve pile. Connor Norby on the black foil to Danique. Brooks Lee on the black foil to Dalen. Chase Dollander on the stand-up to Scotty P. And our final black foil, Yuri Perez to Danique. Yeah, I don't think Ginter was the right. Like, let's obviously, if I stopped watching like in 2010, I don't think Ginter was in WWE at that time. That match was the first match I've ever watched with him in it. It should have been Randy Orton. And now I know it's not possible to do it since he's with AEW, but I think it also should have been Edge. Those were his two biggest feuds at the early stages of his career. They're the feuds that blew him up pretty much. That and I guess you could say the feud with JBL kind of blew him up a little bit too. And it's not like this match was putting Ginter over. You know, he's been in WWE for a little bit, to the best of my knowledge. He's been a world champion a couple times. It's not like this was his make or break match to retire Cena. I did pick up 5 of those Tops Now cards, though, for Cena's last match. Did they put out a different one for today, or was it just the one from yesterday? I don't think with him losing they would put out a new one. Maybe if he had won. Unless they did one of him holding the two belts. That would be a good picture to use on one. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not even into it anymore. I literally just watched that match last night because it's like losing a part of my childhood. There's a Kutch. Hank Aaron on the All-Stars. That's to me. Jazz Chisholm on the black foil to Dalen. Cyber Stats, Gunnar Henderson to Danique. Black foil, Griffin Conine rookie to Danique. Another Christian Campbell base. Black foil, JT Real Muto. That's to me. There's a Skeens. How about that one, Sloth? You want that one top loaded? Cruise base. And black foil, Salvi Perez to Chatty P. All right, we'll top load the Skeens stand up. Drake Baldwin base rookie to me. Got to be gentle with it. Yeah, I was as a kid, I was heavily into it. You know, obviously at 7, 8, 9 years old, you think it's real. Then the older I got, the less interesting it was. Well, Chatty P said 3 autos, but what we've done, we've got 13 boxes left, so we've done 7 boxes with no auto. Three altos. Well, I haven't seen 3 stop signs either. Oh, I mean, alto saxes, I guess, but doesn't alto mean stop in Spanish? I'm pretty sure I've seen the word alto on a red octagon. I'm pretty sure. You know, I'll sign a top loader and put it in someone's package as a Altuve All-Star. That's to me. Here's another base Skeens. Jorge Posada to Dalen. I like that. I like that one. Christian Yelich on the cyber stats. That's to me. Next black foil, Sandy Koufax to Danique. Ben Rice rookie. Gunnar Hoglund, black foil, wrong athletic. Ooh. Oh. Cameron Meisner rookie auto to the Rays. Danique took the Rays. So auto number 1. Luke Keyshaw rookie. Jackson Merrill stand up to Scotty P. Cam Smith black foil to me. There's one I'm not mad about. Jacob Wilson base. Sloth, you want this Skeens sleeved? Or do you have plenty of base? Sleeve all Skeens. Okay. So Skeens will get sleeved and top loaded if it's not base. I like how these are the thicker cardstock. Ouch. I guess I should be a participant in the streams more often. Because I guess when I'm not there, hurtful things get said about me. I wonder if Chatty P is still with us, if he saw the first auto. Yeah. I think I'm done with fantasy football. This year really annoyed me because AJ Brown was absolute trash for like 75% of the year. Mahomes was great at the beginning of the year and then fell off a cliff. Now he's injured, but it won't matter to me anyways. I feel like I should just find a bunch of 7-year-olds that like football and wouldn't mind playing fantasy football and just start my own league and just kick their behinds every week. Because, my most consistent player this year was my kicker. All right. And that should tell you how bad my team was. I mean, I still made the playoffs, too. I made the first round of the playoffs as the lowest seed, but Shohei on the All-Stars to the Neek. Kobe Mayo base. First black foil is Colt Keith to Sloth. Matt Shaw base. I think the Cubbies are... I think I have the Cubbies. I do. Tariq Skubal, Cyberstats, Sloth. James Wood base, and our black foil, Bobby Witt Jr. to Chatty P. It's a good one. I'll top load him. O'Neal Cruz there. Next black foil is Angel Martinez for the Guardians, which is Dalen. Our next stand-up is Aaron Judge. All right, I guess I'll top load this one too, since they seem to be going for a pretty penny. And the Yankees is Dalen. One more black foil. Lubob. Who's got the Sox? Dalen has the Sox. All right. Maybe I can get Jamie to show up if I do an Alec Boehm trivia night. You're right. The cons definitely do outweigh the pros there. that's a good one, Sloth. That's a good one. Hey, King, how are you? It's been a little bit. How was Mexico? Diving in Mexico. I mean, it shouldn't be that long. Not unless Chrome or Allen and Ginter is gonna sell out. That's awesome. I'm sure it was very fun. $11. Oh darn! It would have been funnier if we were on box 11. J-Rod on the boardwalk in baseball. Chatty P. First black foil. Nick Kurtz. To me, that's definitely going in a top loader. Mike Trout on the cyber stats. You want that top loaded, Chatty P? Pudge on the black foil. To me. There's a base Trout. Agustin Ramirez, black foil to Danique. Base Kurtz. Jackson Churio, Boardwalk, and Baseball to me. Hassel the third, Robert Hassel the third, on the black foil to Danique. All right. Meathead might be dead. Yeah, you lost me on that one. It's off center. It's a little unfortunate. As you said, I'm probably too young for the reference. Gotta remember, I'm not even 30 yet. Shoot, I don't even... It doesn't even feel right to be 29. Yeah. The internet has ruined a lot. But at the same time, it's helped a lot of different things too. Mookie on the All-Stars to Danique. Our black foil, Tristan Casas. Red Sox is me. Base Trout. Gunnar Henderson on the Cyber Stats to Danique. Pablo Lopez to Dalen on the black foil. Next black foil is J-Dom to Dalen. Donnie Baseball. Corbin Carroll stand up is me. Christian Yelich to me. Base pile's getting a little too tall. I've heard of The Princess Bride, and I've never watched it. And A Few Good Men. That's isn't that Jack Nicholson? You Can't Handle the Truth? Yeah. Now, I'm going to disappoint you because I've never seen it. I just know it. I just know it from that scene. All right. I'll find the time to watch it. As long as it's on something, as long as it's on a streaming service, I will find the time to watch it. All right, we're in the back half with only one auto. Frank Thomas. Vladdy Jr. on the All-Stars is Sloth. Another Skeens base. Reese Hoskins on the black foil to I. Random Albert Pujols upside down. Jung-Hoo Lee on the Cyber Stats to Scotty P. Randy Johnson on the black foil to Chatty P. Dylan Cruz base. Alfonso Soriano on the black foil to Dalen. Keyshaw rookie. James Wood on the Boardwalk and Baseball to Danique. Drake Baldwin rookie. Kobe Mayo. Tony Olivia is Dalen on the black foil. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know about the West Wing. I don't think that one's for me. But knowing me, I'd watch a couple episodes and probably get sucked in. So I'm kind of all over the place. You know, I like Law and Order, NCIS. I really enjoyed Burn Notice. Suits was good. Then stuff like Game of Thrones. I think I prefer, like, I like the original Law and Order, but I prefer SVU just because of who's in it and the characters. I think the sarcasm of Ice-T and his partner in SVU, that's what That's why I like. Yes, Fallout was very good, Scotty P. I enjoyed Fallout a lot. Last of Us, I enjoyed. All right, this pack, I can't even. Yeah, this pack is gonna have to get opened by the knife. All right, there better be something really good in this box because all of these packs are like sealed like garbage. I don't even think I cut it. Jesus. Yeah, if I knew where my scissors were, you're definitely right. That would be a much better option. I am gentle with the knife. Yeah. If only I cared to go back to school, I could become a surgeon by the time I'm 50. Johnny Bench on the black foil to Chatty P. Sasaki base, Marcelo Meyer, the Boardwalk in Baseball to me, Nick Kurtz base, black foil, Bob Gibson, that's to me as well. Another Boardwalk in Baseball, Ellie to Chatty P. Black foil, Chase Petty rookie, Chatty P. Only 28 spots left. Another Paul Skeens base, Chase Dollander on the black foil to Scotty P. Here's an Acuna base. Stand up Shohei to Danique. Now, I haven't seen any chrome get opened. So did Topps just absolutely fumble the bag with chrome all year? Because I remember, bless me, woo. I remember chrome itself was highly disappointing. That doesn't bode well. What I'm hearing is I should have gone with 3 megas instead of 3 jumbos. Yeah, I mean, I know. But a mega is $65 or $75 and a jumbo is $400. And that was at pre-order price. I don't even want to know what they are now. All right. What box is this? This is box 14. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. Black foil Jeter to Dalen. Ben Rice. I'm gonna top load the Jeter. Willie Mays All-Star to Scotty P. Miggy on the black foil to Sloth. Christian Yelich on the Cyber Stats to me. Mickey Mantle black foil to Dalen. Two good Yankee cards in this box. Christian Campbell, black foil. That's to me. Our stand-up is Jace Young to Sloth. Do you want the Jace Young top-loaded Sloth? Not as big of a name as Skeens. $24. Yeah. I gotta get... I'm okay with using up some of these top loaders. They're not my favorite. Yeah, 24-time All-Star. And a Jason Bay auto Sloth. Yeah, didn't they do... Was it Archives last year that they did the fan favorite autos? Or was that Heritage this year? I can't remember. Because I went out and got me a Brett Gardner fan favorite auto. I think for Yankees fans, Brett Gardner is the epitome of a fan favorite. You know, he's like... He hit for okay average. He had great speed. But he was never really flashy. He definitely didn't have much power. Nick Swisher, yeah, Nick Swisher was definitely another fan favorite guy. I would even go as far to say, like, Matsui was kind of like a fan favorite. He was never really... a superstar. I mean, he definitely had his shining moment there, and I think it was Game 6 of the 09 World Series, where he drove in 6 of the seven runs in the clinching game. All right. Gunnar Henderson on the boardwalks in baseball to Danique. Black foil, Reese Hines to Chatty P. Aaron Judge on the cyber stats to Dalen. I'll be a bit of a homer. Kyle Tucker on the black foil. That's to me. Gunnar Henderson black foil to Danique. Paul Skeens boardwalk in baseball to Sloth. Jordan Westberg black foil to Danique. See, the problem with those guys, right, is their autos, they're not super expensive, but they're like 20, guys like that, like 15, 20 bucks. Because they are household names, but those aren't really cheap autos. All right. Well, we're on box 15 now, and we still haven't pulled that black foil trout. But I think Chatty P may be asleep already. Well, that's just wonderful. This has been killer. I think this might turn out longer than that 10-box holiday mega. Jacob Wilson base. Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star to Danique. Matt Shaw base. Satchel Paige. Who did the Browns become? I wish I could run it back, but I only have the 20 blasters. So technically, they relocated to Baltimore and became the Orioles. So, yeah. Danique. A nice Ellie De La Cruz on the Cyber Stats. Chatty P. Black foil. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. That's to me. Eddie Murray on the black foil to Danique. Base Trout. Jackson Churio stand up to me. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the black foil to me. And ooh, there we go. We got something numbered. Alan Roden. 44 of 75. The Blue Jays should be sloth. They are. I mean, I haven't heard of Alan Roden, so it kind of stinks that what will probably be our only numbered card of the break is this guy. But it's a numbered card. That was unexpected. I mean, I think I would have preferred an unnumbered auto. All right. 16 down, 4 to go. So this is where the black foil Trout is supposed to be. And my garbage can is completely full now. I should be saving these boxes. Blaster boxes make good shipping containers. I don't think I'm gonna make this one in under 2 hours. You know, maybe if the packs were a little bit easier to open, I probably could have done it a little faster, but Manny Machado to Scotty P on the boardwalk in baseball. Freddie Freeman on the black foil to Danique. Brooks Lee base. Sasaki base. And Ronald Acuna Jr. on the cyber stats to me. Freddie Peralta on the black foil to me. Nick Kurtz base. Jack Flaherty black foil to Sloth. Dylan Cruz on the stand-up to Danique. And Spencer Strider black foil to me. Acuna base. Uh-oh. I ran out of sleeves. Hello, hello. I think your fellow Ohioan who would be in the chat is asleep. I like these sleeves that I got here. I don't have to fight with them as much as I do other sleeves. And then I say that, and one gives me a little bit of trouble. All right. 3 boxes to go. This has been a long one. A marathon. You know, I was gonna say Scotty P, glad you're still here, but then I realized it's only 8 p.m. over there. In the land of Scotty P. That depends on how many of those PBRs I've had to drink. If I have enough of them, then the time zones do feel like they go north and south. Black foil, Dylan Dingler to Sloth. Clayton Kershaw, All-Star to Danique. Marcell Ozuna, black foil to me. Brent Rooker, Cyber Stats to me. Black foil, Shea Whitcomb for the Astros to me. Alec Bohm Jamie should have taken that one. I don't know. Maybe since I'm such a nice guy, I'll just send it to him. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. I think this is the first Mets hit all break. King is on the board with the Frankie Lindor. Well, technically at this point in the year, right? It's like infinitely midnight at the pole, at the North Pole, and infinitely noon at the South Pole. I know not literally, but all right, 2 boxes to go. Let me just for fun check on the other breaks. Oh, still 28 out of 30 on Chrome and 23 out of 31 on Allen and Ginter. How fun. I don't like them either. I mean, it's already 11:10. I'm going to be going over 2 hours on this one alone. Baseball and Boardwalks. Connor Norby to Danique. Black Foil. Josh Naylor to me. Freddie Freeman, Cyberstats to Danique. Black Foil, Jordan Lawler to me. Black Foil, Nico Horner to me. stand up Nick Kurtz to me. Black foil Heston Kierstead to Danique. Oh, that's a Kevin Alcantara base. Well, that's going to me anyways. Yeah, it's way past my bedtime, even though I'm off tomorrow. I've gotten to the point where I wake up almost every single day at around 4 to 4:30, regardless of what time I go to bed. It's very annoying. Luckily, on my off days, I'm able to go back to sleep for a few more hours, but no. So by our policy, we're not allowed to work more than 6 days in a row. So they won't even let us work that many straight. Unless they need something from us. If they need something from us, then we can work that many days straight. But they've literally basically come out and said that somebody at the bottom of the totem pole should not be making more than the person at the top of the totem pole. No, well, that's good of you. My thing is, right, is it's not like they're not putting the time in, right? We work 12-hour shifts, and it would literally take sacrificing half of your days off in the year to catch up to what the sheriff makes. So you're literally giving up a huge chunk of your year to make more than the sheriff. It's not like you're just walking in there on your regular days and making more than the sheriff. Carl Yastrzemski, to me, Corey Seager on the All-Stars. The Rangers. It is me. Dylan Cruz base. Giancarlo Stanton on the black foil to Dalen. And there's another Trout Cyber stats. Kobe Mayo base. Jorbit Vivas black foil to Dalen. Keyshaw rookie. Marcelo Mayer black foil to me. I said me a lot tonight. James Wood stand up to Danique. And we have made it to the end. That was actually kind of painful, I think. One auto and one numbered card out of 20 blasters. You want to fill something? If you want one more box, because I don't have any more boxes of this. I mean, I can stuff all the cards back into a box and we can open it again. Sus. Yeah, I mean, it was fun opening this many cards, but it was kind of a bummer. The more and more I open retail, the more and more I realize I should stick to hobby. See you, Dalen. Maybe next year. We'll see what my capital looks like. I would love to do pick your players like that, but there's two things I need. The first is I need the cash to buy the cases. And the second thing is I need the time to sort all that out. All right, well, that is definitely it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Sloth. Thank you, Chatty P. Thank you, Scotty P. Thank you, everyone else. Hopefully next week we can fill a couple of one boxers. All right, Sloth. All right. Thank you, guys. See ya.